How's it going, guys? So, I was on Reddit this morning, and people have been getting their Amazon shipments in from the Black Friday deal that was going on for Wizards of the Coast. And man, some of the pictures that are being posted are pretty frightening. There are people who have gotten their boxes where the Wizards shrink wrap is mostly just torn open or torn apart. There have been people where the entire contents of the box that they got have been completely replaced with something else. Like one guy had a completely different trading card game that was inside of his box of New Capenna. So I tried looking into the Amazon return policy to see, what would you do? What can these people do? And I didn't see anything that stood out that would stop them from doing these returns as long as it's within 30 days. I don't necessarily see any issues with that other than the headache of having to go through that. It really gets scary when you're purchasing product from Amazon that you're wanting to hold on to, right? So let's say you buy an entire case of the new Phyrexia All-is-One set booster boxes, and you don't open the case because maybe you want to sell the case as a whole, untouched unit later on, or maybe you open the case and you store the boxes, and years go by, and then you go to sell the boxes, and all of a sudden you realize, hey, this is either damaged or it's been tampered with in some way, and now all of a sudden you don't have anything you can do about it because it's been well over the 30 days. One of the things that is scary about shopping at Amazon is the return policy, honestly. When somebody buys product from Amazon, a lot of the times they're going to have a return policy or the ability to return. And from these pictures that I'm seeing online, what it looks like to me is somebody had purchased the product, did something to it, either try to weigh it or peek inside of it, or in some cases, completely take out what was supposed to be in there, put in something completely random, package it back up, and send it back to Amazon saying, I'm returning it for whatever reason. In the case of this guy, he got a bunch of Lord of the Rings cards in his Magic the Gathering box. It was shrink wrapped. It didn't have the Wizards logo or anything like that. So what I feel like probably happened was when that got returned and the Amazon employee saw it, and he was like, yep, it's still shrink wrapped, it's good to go, puts it in the okay to resell this product box or whatever it is that they do with it to say it's okay to resell, and then they put that back up and they ship it off to the next person that buys the product. And that's how a lot of this stuff happens. It looks like when Amazon ships you product, right, they don't ship it as is, right, like completely bare. They put it in a box and things like that. So typically, even with shipping, with people throwing the packages and things like that, some of the damages that I'm seeing on Reddit on these posts it's like impossible, like unless somebody literally took the box and like smashed it onto the ground, smashed it in their door, and like, I don't know, took like a bat and like hit it and stuff like that. Some of these products are really damaged inside, still being sealed inside the box that Amazon put it in when they shipped it out. It's really hard to say that all of this is your shipping issues, right? Because again, repackaged, original content was ripped out, fake stuff was put in, it was completely repackaged. Amazon said, okay, let's resell it. I don't know, that's just some of the things that I can only guess as to what's happening to some of these products, but it's real concerning. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this coming from an LGS store that wasn't corrupt or wasn't trying to do something shady. And the last thing that I could think of that would be a real worrisome for me is limited product runs. So let's say that Wizards of the Coast decides to do a limited edition or only on Amazon deal, which is scary in its own right, but they do that. you get the product and it's damaged, so you go to return it, and Amazon comes back and says, well, we don't have any more of this product. It was a limited run. We ran out, we sold out, whatever it is. And now, you get your money back and stuff, but you don't have the product that you wanted, right? What if you really wanted to open that up for something or save it down the road? You're out of luck. It was a limited run and it got damaged in shipping. So just be careful out there when purchasing from Amazon or other online stores. It's, there's a lot of things that can happen. I always like to go to my LGS if I'm going to buy sealed products, like cases and things like that I want to store and keep for later. Typically when this stuff comes from a distribution chain and then goes to an LGS, it tends to be in a lot better condition, a lot more taken care of, and not really anybody tampered with it. I haven't seen any posts regarding, oh, I got this from my LGS and it turns out it was completely fake. I'm sure they're out there, but the chances of it happening seem to be a lot less likely versus getting it from somewhere like Amazon. So those are my thoughts regarding the Amazon fiasco that's going on with Wizards of the Coast product right now. Stay safe out there, guys.